It's not even in the same key. What am I doing? I know what I'm doing. I'm saying hi. Hello, folks. Hiya. How's it going? How the flarp are ya? What the flip are you doing? And so on and so forth. Howdy, everyone. Good evening to you and to all your beloved. This fine Wednesday, the March 11th. It's a good night for Phoenix, right? At least I hope so, because, man, if it's not, oof, I'm in a world of trouble. How's everyone doing? Hopefully everyone's well. It has been, well, it's been a day. It's been a minute since the weekend, since we last met up, and I assure you, I promise, I'm feeling better now. I'm feeling better. I'm no longer as sour as I was last time. I was going to ditch this stream and say, to heck with it. I'm going to play Kirby, but I thought, well, I'll just push that back a little bit. We're in the trial phase now. We got done with our investigation. We're in the trial phase, and I got a good feeling about this. I got a great feeling about this. This is going to be perfect. I'm going to say it now. I ain't going to miss. I ain't going to miss. I'm claiming it now. Not a single false presentation. Not a single misstep. This is going to be perfect. This is going to be perfect. If I had that little thing, if I had that little Rhythm Heaven thing I could put up in the corner, go for perfect. That would be on screen right now. Unfortunately, I didn't think of this gag up before the stream started, so we're just pretend for me, okay? Let me stop flapping my gums and get to it. Part 2, 1. I think that means there will be more than one trial here. Which I have a feeling it's probably going to separate the trial into Mo and, what's his name? Ben? Or rather, the puppet is probably going to speak. It's our good friend Max. It's our client. He's not really our friend. It's our sweetheart. I think he might be appropriate to call him. Hello, Maxwell. Or it's not Maxwell, it's Maximilian. What? Mans needs some milk. Get the man some milk. What are you talking about, milk? Get the man some milk. All I got is milk. Milk? What are you doing with milk? Get that crap out the fridge. I'm totally misquoting this old video, but whatever. Still be helpful if you could get him some milk, though. What? Oh, thank you. No, I think you should not do that. Yeah, if you hit someone or, you know, condemn yourself to guilt. Oh, well, you know what? That's not a bad idea. That would be pretty schmoovin'. That would be pretty fabulous. Don't be a stick in the mud, Maya. Come on, let me fly. Yeah, Nick wants to. Yeah, let's go. Come on. That we're just gonna headcanon that, right? We're just gonna headcanon that one in. That's exactly how Nick enters the courtroom. And there's like a trap beat playing behind him or something. Oh, everyone's real quiet. Oh, oops, I hit the button that... Did I not? Was that auto-playing? Chat, I'm sorry if that was auto-playing. I actually can't tell. Oh, that's cute. Sure. Yep, friendly. Although you are kind of profiling them by not using their birth name. Although, you know, Max hasn't requested one way or the other, so kind of hard to say. Okay, so she doesn't acknowledge the fact that we beat her once. It didn't count. Alright, it didn't count. Sure, I'm okay with that. Yeah, funny that she doesn't use the German word for 0. Is that just 0? I don't actually remember what the German word for 0 is. Nicht? Kaputt? Nein? No, that's not right. That's no. Those are all like 0 adjacent words. What the heck? Don't whip me. Okay, her opening statement's just a diss track. Alright, love that. Alright, starting off strong with good old Gumshoe. Hello, Gumshoe. Now, I never really read it like this before, but Gumshoe always refers to Francisca as Sir. I wonder if there's like, you know, like a trans thing going on there. Or if Gumshoe is just like, I don't know, are they just painting Gumshoe as sort of silly and like not very caring? But Francisca, I don't know, Francisca strikes me as the type who would correct him otherwise. Snow was falling until 20 to 10, making it extremely cold out. It's not snow that makes it cold, it's cold that makes the snow. Okay, practice broke up around 10 p.m. Murder took place in the plaza in front of the lodgings at quarter to 10, or quarter after 10. Dead as a doornail. Okay, not very couth of you. Yikes. That is one dead fella. Wait, sorry, did he just say he was beaten to death? Huh. I don't know why I never assumed that was the case. I mean, I guess because we never really got the murder weapon or details on the crime. I just never really assumed he got hit by something. Snow was falling until making it extremely cold out. Okay, I'm probably gonna press everything here just to get some more information out of him. For anybody who uses proper numbers, that's maybe like 3 to 5 centimeters. He needs to take a look at the court record? What? Why? He needs to take a look at the court record? What? Why? I mean, this looks legitimate. There's nothing wrong with this. He would have snow on him, right? But it stopped snowing before he went. Before he got killed. Right? Blunt force trauma to the back of the head. Yeah, that might be a red herring. I don't know why Phoenix said that. Practicing their routines. Broke around 10. Absorbed in his own world. Okay, that's kind of suspicious. Okay. Oh. Bent over a wooden box. Okay. What's the deal with this box? Sure. Oh, locked and heavy. Hey, there's a box. Just like me. Maybe we're cousins. I too am strong, but locked. Locked up tight. Yeah, do we know what was in it? A little bottle, eh? A condiment bottle. Oh, pepper. Alright, that's weird. Great, awesome, super. Now we have a seasoning bottle. Awesome. Yikes, okay, I don't want to talk about that too much, but... yeah, that's what's peculiar. But you arrested the perpetrator, you didn't find anything? Oh. Oh. Well, alright, if that's what you think. Hey, we also got a box. That's a big win, right? Boxes are huge. Boxes are honestly like one of the best six-sided things you could get. Oh, poor Gumshoe. He's a sensitive little guy. Oh, poor Gumshoe. At least the judge is nice to him. Okay, we're talking to Ben first. It would be kind of weird if Trilo... Yep, there he is. There he is, punching the dude in the face. Oh. Oh. Another song. I could actually do without a song right now. That was an interesting performance. Oh, wow. This is a really violent puppet. I'm not worried about you one bit. Sure thing, Judge. Good old Francisca, just cutting to the chase. Now, I got a lot of points against Ben, but wow, this dude has some great eyeliner. I want to know who does his makeup. Or at least, like, tell me what brand you use, fam. You're looking great. Your eyes are so well defined. Once practice was over, I left the tent with the stooge. Oh yeah, sorry, this is Trilo talking. I ditched him and went back to the plaza's entrance. Wow, that is a big puppet. That's when I saw Max heading towards the scene of the crime. Okay. That is a very terse testimony. Yeah, why is that? So, the clown could have had the hat, couldn't they? Why did we get this music and then just Francesca just talks? I mean, like, I love that for her. Good deductions, but... Okay. We just cut. Okay, sure. We just cut to the cross. Okay, sure. I left the tent with the stooge. Can he verify that? Okay, just no additional information. That's great. Yeah, why did you do that? That's kind of weird. Uh-huh. I'm a good thunker. Okay, you saw Max. Oh yeah, oh those three things. Yeah, of course. I don't know. Wasn't really paying attention. Yeah, that's true. Wouldn't the... Oh, but... VNG Tuber, what's wrong, buddy? What's wrong? Oh, you're having a bad time. Give me a second here, folks. You know, I was just thinking about that earlier. I was thinking there's got to be some premise behind... Hey, it's me again. Hello. I hit the thing to go back to the please stand by screen, but I guess it didn't register. Oops. I was thinking, geez, it's weird. There's got to be some reason why it crashes, and I thought maybe it was when the program remained inactive for too long, but I was using it pretty regularly. I was here, right? I was here flapping my gums. Hey, oh, you can all testify to that. And yet, still crashed. Sorry about that, everyone. I'm back. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. Right, I was going to say, wouldn't he have seen the ringmaster walk by? You know, the guy who got murdered? Yeah, they were hanging out. Cause it wasn't him. Is that what I had to do to, like, press things on, or... Okay. I thought maybe I was gonna get a penalty, but... Hey, wasn't there a last point here? The police showed up and took Magic Boy away. How could the punk not be? Did I press this one? I don't actually remember. Oh, I did. Oops. Okay. The truth is what? Hmm?
Objection! Objection!
Yeah, get her. Get her, Phoenix. But this witness, he's cracking under the pressure already. I love Phoenix's logic. Oh, we actually get a thing here. Okay, great. Well, obviously he was waiting for Regina. Or, sorry, we weren't sure. It might be Regina. Oh, oh. Oh my goodness, I exploded him. I killed the puppet. Goodness. Like, is this just auxiliary stuff, or is this actually going to connect to something?
Objection! Objection!
Yeah, that is pretty odd. Oh, beans, you say. Beans. What kind of beans? And I hope you're going to clean them up once you're done spilling them all over the place. Did he just shout pain? Should try that the next time I stub my toe. He was going to propose to her. Gasp. Did it crash again? Oh my word. Oh my days. Oh my stars. PNG Tuber, are you okay? What did I do to you? What did I do to you, fam? Twice in one night? This hasn't happened since like a year ago when we were streaming Zelda. What sort of curse has befallen me here? At least I remember to go to Please Stand By this time. Hello, everyone. I am so sorry. I don't know what's gotten into PNG Tuber. It's just having a bad night. You know what? It's been one of those days. Maybe Mercury's in retrograde or something. If it happens again, I'm just going to go to full screen and we can just forget I exist. Oh no, your perfect plan. Oh no. Okay, kept it in your pocket. Okay, that's very suspicious because we know they definitely don't have that thing anymore. Not only do we have to cross-examine a puppet, there's a murder. I wonder if the judge is up there weighing, like, the difference between having to hear testimony from a parrot or a puppet. Not a surprise, something to give her. Can we get him to tell us what it was? An engagement ring. And they're not even in chairs. Pain equals bad. Okay, I'm gonna push on because I really want him to talk about the ring. What the crap, Judge? Let me do my job. Planned on giving an engagement ring to... Okay, great. Can you tell us what it looked like? A diamond-shaped stone cut from glass. Kept it in my pocket. I also had it in my pocket that night. In the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I've still got it in my pocket. I mean, we know they're lying. I'm just gonna... No, I'm not. I'm gonna behave. I said this was gonna be a perfect game. I'm gonna press first. Dang, 3 months salary on that thing? Man, poor guy. Must be making peanuts. The judge just sitting up there in a stupor. Okay, you weren't able to give it to her, but that's a fib because I have it right here.
Objection!
Oh, I was gonna say, hold a minute, that wasn't who I was talking to. In the end, I wasn't able to give it to her. Get him, Phoenix. Man, that's so violent. I guess what other reaction do you give a puppet? Yes. Yes, the bank vault, Judge. It still shouldn't slander them. That time, you know, that night, the night of the crime. The crime committed by someone. The crime committed against the ringmaster, the head of the circus, the ringmaster, the murder against the ringmaster that night. That night. The night of the things that happened. Stolen right after Max showed up. Ooh. Ook ook. Yo. Oh. Oh no. Ow. Oh no, stop stealing my things. Oh no. Back to the topic at hand. And he doesn't even have hands. He's a little puppet. I mean, unless you count his little puppet hands. Uh, well, it does prove that Ben doesn't exercise enough. Yep. They're really going hard on the music. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Could have been another person done on snuck by.
Objection!
Objection!
Oh, hi, hi, hello. That is a close-up. And also, you know, just for the record, there is a large gap in their testimony that they cannot account for. So just putting that out there, just floating that one for everyone to consider. Stick boy. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, Maya, why are you even here? I mean, like, I'm glad she's here, thank goodness, but... I'll give you that I was waiting that night for Regina, but that doesn't change the fact that I saw Max in the plaza that night. He showed up after I had been waiting there for about 5 minutes. I said good evening to him. He didn't even acknowledge my presence. Those 3 ridiculous symbols. Or another person could have walked by, another perpetrator, or like both, or Max could have walked back. It doesn't really matter. There's a big gap here, which can explain or unexplain a lot of things. He was waiting. Doesn't change the fact that he saw Max. Showed up after I had been waiting there for about 5 minutes. I'm gonna press on this one just in case. It was 10 after 10 p.m. Yay! Thank you. Thank you, Francisca. Okay, you talked to him, but he didn't acknowledge you. Well, you know, depends. Yeah, I mean, did Ben say anything to him? This is probably just like a flippant remark, but... Okay, yep, just just a gaff. I mean, hey, she could be in the circus with that whip. She could be like the beast tamer. A triple whip, a quadruple. Lady, leave me alone. Bringing up the 3 symbols again. The hat, the cloak, the roses. Right? Those are the 3 symbols. I just want to hear the crowd chant again. Yay! Good job, everyone. All we can do is try, Nick. Alright, I guess we're just at the point where I gotta press everything. Waiting. Which one did I miss in the middle here? Absolutely sure. Yeah, okay. Let me double check this. I mean, he could be a little more confident. Hold on a minute. Found at the crime scene. Okay, that really doesn't do much for me. Bottle? Bottle on the head? Famous symbols, documents related to max salary negotiation, picture of the crime scene. Why is the hat not on the picture of the crime scene? That's what's kind of weird. I also want to check this map. So he was standing here, right? He was standing over there by the gate. Huh. Okay. You said good evening to him, but he didn't even acknowledge my presence. I feel like there's got to be something in that. I don't want to press again frivolously, but we pressed that one. Saw Max in the plaza that night. Right, okay. I'm gonna press this one again and choose one of the other options. Trilo's, I mean, yeah, I guess let's ask about the greeting. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, they got in a big fight. Why would he even bother talking to him? Proof is everything. It's almost like I have proof and I need to show you it. Oh, he's not going to amend his thing? Okay, so I just have to present. Okay. You said good evening to him. Yeah, that's a load of hooey. Yep. Yeah, wasn't that big of a deal. Haha, wasn't that big of a deal. Haha, haha. Oh, look, it's the Monster Hunter. Come to grace us with their presence. Thank you for showing up, Robin. Jeesh. No, I'm just rising. Yeah, it's fine. There's no one here anyway, so not like I need a moderator. Although you did miss PNG Tuber crashing several times. A lewd? A puppet this lewd? Maybe crass. Maybe rude. Maybe like uncouth, but I don't know about lewd. He's not a pervert.
Objection!
Now, everyone, I have to make a confession. I have to make a very, very soulful confession. I hear my cat scratching at my door, and she hasn't done this in ages, so I'm gonna just quick go check what she wants. Did I mute too early? Sorry. Give me a second. Okay, well, now she's in. Hello. Are you going to stay in? You want to hang out? Do you want to sit together? What's going on? I was just thinking how you haven't done this in ages. PNG Tuber hasn't crashed in ages. I haven't seen my cat in ages. I mean, I've seen her. I just saw her today, just like before the stream started. What, you want in there? That's a funny spot. Okay, well, I'm almost certain my cat's going to leave any second now, but she's here for now. Everyone say hi. Hello, Toph. What's Phoenix doing? He saw a different person? He saw a different person? I mean, he definitely saw someone, but I don't think he saw Max. He saw the defendant. That one can't be right. He didn't see anyone. I don't think that's right either. That just kind of... I don't know. Maybe we take a penalty from this, but I'm pretty sure he saw a different person. The correct one. Oh, I get where he's going. If he said good evening to him, it must not have been Max. I mean, it was probably this dude, right? That kind of makes sense. He's realistically the only person who did walk by. No, it's not her. What? Did that really just happen? Okay. This game's taking its gags a little too far. Gulp. How do you respond to this? Okay, geez, even more contradictions. What's going on here, buddy? Okay. Oh, we get to say it again. Are you ready, everyone? Get ready. It's gonna come up. Don't forget to cheer. All together now. Oh. Okay. I guess not. That's fine.
Objection!
Hello. Hi. Yeah, you're a cat. What do you want? Are you bored? Are you looking to cause mischief? I don't think she knows what she wants. Which, as we all know, is exactly what a cat is constantly doing. Not knowing what they want. Uh-huh. Yes, exactly. Oh, sorry. She went, what? ... Oh, is she gonna get penalized? Oh yeah. Hit her with the gavel. Oh, very unfortunate. I don't like unfortunate things. We're just skipping right on over to the next guy. Maybe it's my bias. I really like when she does this. I don't know why. I just like I like her gloves. 10-minute recess. 10-minute recess. I think today I'm going to go on the slide. That sounds like a good thing to do at recess. Whee! Go down the slide. Yippee! Oh, come on. Give me a turn, chat. You already had your turn on the slide. Chat, no. Chat, come on. You gotta share. I'm gonna tell the teacher. I'm gonna tell the teacher on duty. We're gonna save. Okay, so this should be trial part 2. Nice. Okay, so we'll do both of these trials tonight. Hopefully Mo doesn't take too long, but we got plenty of time. We got plenty of time. He was hanging out. And you told him to take your cloak because it was cold. You definitely could have set up, sorry, by you, I mean Capcom, you definitely could have set up this bit a little more cohesively, rather than like, oh, he could have. And then, you know, it kind of paints Maximilian as maybe like, if not pandering to the ringmaster, at least kind of not a terrible person all the time. Yeah, where is the cloak? Double, exactly, Phoenix. Given the current political climate, I'm sure this dude would have made a much better president than the one we are unfortunately forced to put up with. Was that it? Was that 10 minutes? Man, I didn't even get to go on the slide. That stinks. Court is now back in session. Pitiful clown. That's a bit harsh. Lawrence Curls. I've been trying ever since the last stream to remember his proper name. I believe he's named after 2 of the 3 Stooges. Oh, no, those are 2 of the 3 Stooges, and then the last Stooge is his stage name. Oh, yikes. There's a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air reference in there. I didn't really get to see it. Oh, the thing my cat decided to do is chase her tail on. Yep, okay. She's having a hoot. She's having a great time. Just don't get into trouble, okay? Don't break anything. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Correct. Yes, it is. Oh, he's a sad clown now. Where? Oh, I mean, I was kind of interested where that joke was going to go. Hello. Don't glare at me like that. You're the one who wanted in here. Yeah. Now you've condemned yourself. You're locked in here. Do you want to leave? She wants to leave, everyone. Say bye to Toph. Come here. She hasn't made an appearance in quite some time. I'm surprised she even wanted to hang out. She's been a little aloof this time of day, the past couple weeks. I've been doing a lot more work in the evening, and that's kind of threw her off her groove. Used to be she'd always hang out in the void with me after dinner, kind of, which was, you know, that's basically stream time. But lately I've been, as mentioned, working after dinner, so it kind of threw her off her groove. Haven't been able to make people laugh in 10 years. Boy, oh boy, that's sad. Okay. Okay. I give your performance a passing grade for the fact that you just bumbled your way through a testimony and didn't tell us anything. You know, given the situation, she handled that very professionally. Sure, Gumshoe's gonna get it, but like, I can see Gumshoe and Mo making a good team. Night of the murder, after the practice was over, I went straight to my room. You have no idea how tired I was that night. Thought I'd go straight to sleep, but before I did, I glanced out the window. Two silhouettes, they were a bit far away. The ringmaster, and he was with Max, who was wearing his cloak. Kept watching them, and all of a sudden Max clonked the ringmaster over the head. Okay. That's kind of suspicious. With what? With what, dear Liza? Oh, sorry. With what, dear Henry? Dear Henry, dear Henry? Or, no, it's Henry who asked Liza with what, right? Yes, it is. My first statement was correct in a very, very obscure reference to a Newfoundland folk song. What? No, you don't. I have to do my cross-examination. What? I'll press him as much as I darn well want. Straight from the facts. What the crap? Okay, I guess we gotta be kind of careful here. I went straight back to my room. Great. Okay. Before I did, I glanced out the window. Saw two silhouettes. They were a bit far away, though. It was the ringmaster, and he was with Max, who was wearing his cloak. What about the hat? Hey, wait a minute. Isn't that illegal? Isn't that twisting of a witness's testimony? No such luck for you, buddy. Sorry. All of a sudden, Max clonked the ringmaster over the head. Yeah, kind of a glaring issue here, Mel.
Objection!
What? What? Why am I getting penalized for asking this dude questions? Do you have any clear basis to believe that my witness did not see the crime? Well, I mean, he didn't see a weapon. He didn't see the hat. Yeah, that's kind of weird. I don't know what the logic here is, unfortunately. And I don't want to rush into this without knowing what I'm getting into. Do you have any clear basis to believe that my witness did not see the crime? Yeah, hold on a minute. If Buddy was carrying this box, then why has he not mentioned that? That's a pretty glaring issue, don't you think? I think I'll try to lead with that one, but let's see. What? What? That's a load of shit. I ain't prone to swearing on stream, but that is an absolute load of garbage. Oh, do you think you have a claim? Yeah, well, yeah, I do. I do think I have a claim, actually. Oh, well, you don't. You don't have a claim. Go to hell. Okay, yeah, great. Yeah, I guess I'll just die. Sure, fine. Okay, but I'm allowed to badger the witness now, apparently. I swear. Fine, I guess I'm gonna press him on everything, because that's not the problem here. Let's not. I don't want to get in more trouble. We are so boring. You are so right, Maya. We are so boring because this game hates me and my whimsy. Also, hey, I don't want to be a drag with that. There goes my perfect game. There goes my perfect game. Just because I made like a perfectly logical decision. Once again, the system just trying to keep me down. No thesaurus talk. No, I'm gonna keep pressing him because it's the only thing I have to get information out. Yeah, that's... They do. They do, actually. Clowns explicitly need reasons to look out of windows. It's a common fact. It's a common fact, just like how vampires need permission to go into houses. Yes, the giant thump you mentioned. Clearly, that is the thing I'm supposed to remember and to press you on. Chad, I gotta be honest with you. That really took the wind out of my sails. I don't want to be here anymore. You know, I'm like that student that got yelled at in the back of the class. I'm just checked out. I don't care anymore. Just like whatever, you know, who cares? Game yelled at me. I heard a huge noise outside the window, and then that's what made me look outside. Okay, want to tell us about this noise? Someone getting hit with something very hard. Someone getting hit with something very hard. Is that a noise that most of us can claim we know what it sounds like? I don't have a lot of experience with that personally. That's when I saw two silhouettes. Did I already pressed this one? The ring max and the ring maxer, oh my goodness. The ring master and Max. Who's wearing his cloak. I already pressed these points. That's when I saw two silhouettes. I'm gonna press them again for lack of anything else to say. If my room were here, then they looked about yay big. 30 feet from their window. Okay, so they were a little far apart. Ring max... I almost said it again. The ring master. Jeez, I'm struggling over here. Went back to my room. I don't want to press this line. He's just gonna make a joke. What if that's the missing key? That's what made me look outside. Am I supposed to press this point as well? Right, he makes this stupid comment. I forgot. That's when I saw two silhouettes. They were a little far apart. It was the ringmaster and he was with Max. Okay. Okay, and he's gonna say the thing about the symbols. Well, okay, there's only one more thing I can press him on here. I see. Do they? Chat, can you attest to loving toilet humor these days? What? See? I knew it was a bad idea. Who was wearing his cloak, but what about his other symbols? What about his hat? What about his hat? Oh, whatever. We're already in the deep end with this chunkster. I'm just gonna play hardball. Alright, well that wasn't the right answer. Whoops, that didn't go so well. I'm gonna intentionally lose here. I'm gonna intentionally whiff this because I am mad that the game is not working with my thread of logic. And I don't know why. Why would they have him specifically mention the cloak if neither the symbols nor the hat were related to what he's talking about?
Objection!
Really? 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 Okay, well, you win some, you lose some. Bip. Just gonna save scum a bit. Give me a second here, chat. Boop. Unfortunately, this does mean we have to sit through all of that crap again, but I promise you I will skip through it as fast as I can. Skip, 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 skip. Skip, 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 skip. Oh wait, I can just hit autoplay, can't I? Still kind of slow. Yeah, I could do this faster. Can I do it like fast autoplay? No, I can't. Skip, 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 skip. Max needs a glass of milk. Max was talking. Maybe he stole a cloak. Blah, blah, blah. Pitiful clown. Get him in here. There he is, my worst nemesis ever, who ruined my entire run. Ruined my perfect game. Forced me to restart. Because he's a bad clown, and he's a bad man, and he's a bad person. And his jokes are bad. And his makeup's bad. And his fit is bad. And his laugh is bad. Anything else? Anything else I could add? I don't know. I could keep going. Blah, 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 blah. Huh? No, you know what? You know what? Everything sucks. If you can believe it, right now, everything does kind of suck a little bit, especially this stupid clown. But aside from that, I am having fun. Thanks for asking. All right, here, finally we get the real testimony and we can restart this goofball's claims. And I can stop madly clicking at my mouse here. Okay. Okay, okay. We're back at it again. Night of the murder, blah, blah, blah. Thought I'd go straight to sleep. Glanced out the window. Hold it. Hold it right there, partner. Hold your horses. Yes, keep pressing him. We need to know about the strange noise. Yeah, Mo here definitely has some pronounced lips. They almost look like hot dogs, like a pair of hot dogs. They definitely nail the like clown motif though. I heard a huge noise outside the window, and that's what made me look outside. So we know that the noise is a big thump. I'm gonna press him here just to like get the information out of him in case the game wants to hear it. Saw two silhouettes. They were a bit far away though. I'm gonna press this one because this adds distance into the mix. Didn't the snow stop before... Hold on. Didn't the snow stop before he saw this? Huh. that doesn't get added to the thing, but clearly he's lying there. Because he just said, yes, it was hard to see through the snow, but that doesn't make any sense. The ringmaster, he was with Max. I'm going to press this just to see. The uppity symbols. Okay. The uppity symbols, but apparently he didn't see the hat, even though that's the first of the symbols. Kept watching them, and all of a sudden Max clonked the ringmaster over the head. Hold it.
Objection!
Okay, can I actually do your thing this time, or are you going to be a jerk about it? A nice penalty. Yahoo. You know what? I am going to be that. I am going to be that person. This game's not playing fair. I'm not going to play fair. All right, I'm going to save right here. I'm going to save right here so we don't have to run through this whole thing again. Yes, I do. Unless I don't, apparently. I mean, I think I do. Okay, yahoo, we get to play the game some more. Thanks for your patience, everyone. Max clonked the ringmaster over the head. Yeah, because he looked after the hat sound, right? Oh. Sorry, I think that was an A-Team joke that they just made. Which is, wow, that's a reach. That's a disturbing image. Peeling back the layers of clown makeup. Already face down in the snow, which is another lie because we have a picture showing him he was not face down in the snow. You are laughing at murder, my friend. Wait, you're not my friend, my enemy, my sworn rival. That's brutal, dude. And also illegal. Aren't you a judge? Aren't you supposed to be impartial? No, it's not good enough. Yeah, time to cross-examine. Yeah. The shadow could only have belonged to Max. Okay, I don't think there's really anything we can get out of that. I saw his uppity symbols. Silk hat, black cloak, but you didn't see the roses. That's not all I saw. There was no doubt that it was him. Okay, why? Why was there no doubt?
Objection!
Oh, okay, well, he's very bird-pilled. That's fine. Cloak was fluttering in the wind, so I couldn't see what he was carrying. Okay. We gotta find a contradiction. I'm gonna press him on everything before I move any further. You saw his uppity symbols. Uh-huh. Looking at the shape of the face. The silk hat, the black cloak. They were all there. Did I press this line already? I don't remember. Right, the eye light. The eye light, the eyesight. The eye right. Huh. Doesn't have it listed as a visual novel. How curious. Why is that? Do you know? Is it because it's like too interactive to be a visual novel? His face was silhouetted, but there was no doubt it was him. Did I press this line? I feel like this one's new.
Objection!
Oh, okay. No, we did already. Okay, so the silk hat, the black cloak, they were all there. They were all there. I'm gonna present this because that's only 2 symbols and this is 3, and that's a pretty thin strip of logic, but it's all I got right now. Phew, okay, I think it worked. Yeah, 3 uppity symbols. Are we gonna say them together? Oh, okay. I think they're actually gonna do it this time. Chat, get ready. Are you ready? You gotta say the symbols, okay? They forgot the white roses. See? Oh, now he's reciting pi. Pi isn't a fraction, it's actually just like a... Well, it's hard to explain actually, I don't want to do it. I'm not a mathematician. Oh, we're getting intense now, alright.
Objection!
Also, you just said it was so light that we could see his face, so what, you're backpedaling on your own details? Yeah, exactly.
Objection!
Yeah, Trilo was pretty insistent that they were all 3. So where did the roses go? That was almost in time with the music. That was cool. Oh, we're not wrapping this case up, lady. We're doing the opposite. We're unraveling it. Yeah. A bit more testimony? What? Our last chance, we better be careful. There were no white roses that night. All of the other symbols were there. There is no way I could forget seeing the decorations on it. What? Let me badger the witness. What the heck? Man, this game really loves taking it out on me, eh? Okay, there's no doubt in my mind there were no white roses that night. All of the other symbols were there. I'm equally sure of that. Okay. Especially the silk hat. There's no way I could forget seeing the decorations on it. He was wearing it the entire time that he was on the scene. Then why was it on the ground? He was wearing it the entire time he was on the scene. Found at the crime scene. He was wearing it the entire time he was on the scene. Am I allowed to press? I don't think I am. He was wearing it the entire time that he was on the scene. There was no way I could forget seeing the decorations on it. Okay. That's really the only thing I have to go on. I am not sure if I'm allowed to press the witness here. I'm going to try it, mostly because we just had that save a minute ago, and I mean, I guess if we're save scumming, I might as well do it again, right? This is just the save scumming episode, and we're gonna blame it on Mo, alright? It's not my fault. I'm completely innocent. It's all Mo's fault. Okay, I'm gonna press. Really? Really? That counts as badgering? Yeah, the judge is the one handling out the penalties. Okay, well, since we're already in the gutter, let me just try now. But okay, well, chat, you all know I wasn't in the wrong, right? That penalty doesn't count. Okay, everyone? We're all in agreement? Thank you, chat. Thank you. I'm not going to wait for an answer because I already know you all love and support me so much, right, everyone? Right? Right? Okay, good. Let that sink in. Judge, you gotta tone it down a little bit. All this yelling's not good for your heart. Yeah, get him, Mo. Get him. What the heck? Oh, wah, sob. Honestly, totally warranted. I'm not gonna lie. I was definitely not in the wrong here. What? Well, he went. He flew, right? Go on. Tell the court, Mo. Tell the court what he did.
Objection!
Hey, what's my job, dude? Let me live. Yes, there's only one set of footprints. Gasp! Where are the footprints? Ah! The Nintendo DS's gameplay demo? What do you mean by that? Just like pieces of the demo influenced the episode? A little late for that, isn't it, buddy? Smells like a load of barnacles. Boy, oh boy, I hope this means I get to badger the witness again. Go on. Go on, tell the court. Yep, there he goes. Bye, Max. So long. See you later, buddy. So, you want to insinuate that he flew to the crime scene too? It's all a dream, right? Honestly, I think he's telling the truth. That's the weird thing, right? Like, hear me out. If Max were to actually have gone there, if anyone were to actually have gone there, why is there only one set of footprints? Why is there no weapon? Why is the ringmaster just dead on the ground? It doesn't add up. And if it doesn't add up, then there's got to be something fishy with this whole flying thing. Sure, Mo was lying about them walking away, but okay, let's say Mo is telling the truth here. Which, like, I don't know, there is a glimmer of truth. It explains why there's no footprints, both to and from. I don't exactly know how a flying thing comes into this, but it does check out in a sense. So, I mean... What? That is not what I said. Well, apparently the game doesn't care what I think anyways. It was just a plot beat. In dire need of more investigation, boy oh boy. Yeehaw! That means we get to do more things. Clack. Just straight up gone. Yeeted up into the air and their aura dissipated, never to be seen again. Oh, but you didn't have to tell us that. You just ruined your magic trick. I was just gonna believe you, buddy. You did kind of blow it, dude. You did kind of blow it, yeah. You're gonna have to revoke your magician card. Sorry, hand it over. I'm something of a musician. A musician? I'm something of an idiot. I'm something of a musician, actually. I play a little bit of music. Not a lot. I play the ukulele sometimes. That's about it. I played piano, actually, when I was younger. And then that thing happened where you don't play piano for like years on end, and now I basically can't play the piano anymore. I sing sometimes too, but like, don't tell anyone I said that. I'm real anxious about it. But hey, I'm also a bit of a magician. Huh? You want to see a magic trick? Check this out. Now you see me. Now you don't. Ooh, how's that happen? Whoa, I've disappeared. And just like that, bye-bye. Hello, everyone. I'm just playing a trick on you. I wasn't actually gone. I've been here this whole time. We hope we find the flying criminal in court tomorrow. Yeah, gonna be real determined. For sure. Definitely. Gumption will get us through this case. Now, I think the next investigation is probably going to take a wee while, and we're already at about an hour and a half here, so that's probably going to be the episode for tonight. Let me save over this. And while we're at it, while we're saving over things, folks, let's just go ahead and forget about old Mo's trickery there. Let's forget about how I got all, you know, confused and turned around, and that darn clown used their sleight of hand to pull a fast one on me and get me booted out of court. That never happened, right, everyone? That part never happened. In fact, anybody who's watching the VOD, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, people who watch the VOD? You skip that part, right? You skip that whole nonsense. Um, maybe you didn't. I hate to see it, but sometimes it happens. Sometimes the downside of this game is the logic can be very limiting. You can think you've figured something out, but the game's like, no, you didn't do it my way, so you lose, I guess. But hey, that's neither here nor there. Thanks for coming, everyone. That's going to be this week's episode, this Wednesday's episode. We have a few more episodes in the week overall. Tune in next time. We're going to play. We're going to do some more investigation. We're going to get to the bottom of this mystery because I would like to know how on earth the murderer flew away from the crime scene. That doesn't really add up, but we're going to figure it out next time. Join us then for some more information, some more investigation, some more inclinations as to what happened here at the big top, the very big top. Hopefully you had a good time. Hopefully you enjoy your rest of your whatever, everyone. Hopefully you have something tasty to eat. Any other hopefuls? The weather's been kind of nutty lately, so I hope you're safe and sound. There's a lot of flooding going around, a lot of freezing. The temperature's all over the place. I heard there was a bunch of tornadoes last week. So that's not good. Hopefully you're safe, everyone. What else is going on? I think there's a bunch of stuff going on in... Shoot, I can't remember now. I must sound insane. I could have swore I heard something happened in like Central Europe, but oops, I forgot. Classic Junco. But hey, that's neither here nor there. Thanks for coming, everyone. I'm going to sign off presently. And before I do, as always, bid you one final farewell in the form of a pleasant little bye-bye.